Okay guys, so we're doing the side-on pass against the wall with a shadow ball. So we're just making that slight adjustment with our guide hand, just bringing it back a little bit further than the ball. So key points, we want to load it to the hip first. So we want it at around about our high hip bone, not dipping down below, because that's going to encourage more of a swing action and the ball's going to end up well above our target. So just be conscious of that. When we're in the high hip bone, we don't have a bent elbow and we want our bicep over the ball. Now, something to have a little bit of a play with here is with your power hand here, you might want to just have a little bit of a play and readjust it. That's going to do two things. One, it's going to get your bicep over top of the ball more, but it's going to help you to generate more spin as you rotate it over top of your guide hand. The next two things is a simple punch and point. So when we point, our hand on top, straight through to our target. To generate more spin, we're sort of thinking of it as a rip. So you want to get that thumb down if possible, whichever one you prefer. The thing is with the punch, it is simply that, it is a punch motion. So it's rotating the torso, but keeping the hips relatively square to the try line as we do so. We're not dipping down, we're not coming around like a haymaker, we are punching through. So our shoulders are relatively square. Now as we punch, we've got two options. One, either coming up and over top of our guide hand, that will help with a bit more spin by ripping it, or the other is finishing up parallel. So make those adjustments as you see fit and your preference. Either way, just keep in mind, if you are looking to generate more spin, rotate the thumbs down, that'll help. Have a play, good luck. Okay guys, now we're going into the 90-degree pass, so we're facing a wall and the same principles are going to apply. So we're done our first load to hip. In this instance, we're aiming for the belly button and we're going to get a nice firm grip, fingers comfortably spread on the ball, and we're looking at, again, just getting over top of the ball a little bit, so a slight tilt, and we're looking at generating the power with the shoulders, the bicep and tricep with that strong finish, really engaging that core. So we don't want to use our legs in this instance, okay, so we don't want this sort of motion. Say that for behind closed curtains. We really want that generating power, engaging that core. Again, you've got two options, finishing parallel or finishing up and over. Either way, guide hand pointing to your target. Have fun.